the tutorial. Now, once again, I didn't take progress pictures, and I do apologize for that, but I'm going to talk to you about how I made the boots for my Mettaton cosplay. Now, this is one way you can go about making a boot cover. I will show you a different example that I've actually done recently for another pair of boots. So, this is one of the boots that I did, and pretty much what I did was I found these really cool, well, they were cool at one point, boots at a thrift store, and they were tearing up a lot on this part, so I was like, okay, well, I'm going to be covering them anyways. So I found this pink fabric, which is actually the same fabric that I used for my chest piece, which was just a curtain, and I made two pieces. Well, I just cut out two big pieces of it, and I sewed it down the middle of the front and down the middle of the back, and then I just glued it along the boot, and as you can see, it's kind of coming up off the boot a little bit, but so I just glued it along that, and then glued it along the top, and then for this side I glued it along the edges of the zipper, and I sewed it along the top actually. I glued it along the edge of the zipper so that obviously so I could still access the zipper. And yeah, so that's how I did these boot covers. Now this was a little bit difficult, and as you can see there are some wrinkles and everything like that. So I'm going to show you another example of a boot cover that I did recently, and it worked out a lot better. So this is for another cosplay that I'm doing, and how I went about doing this one was I actually found a long sleeve red shirt, and I took the sleeves off the red shirt and then just slipped it over the boot, and then I sewed it up along the bottom. I don't know if you can see that, just around the heel and then up along the bottom, and that way I can just slip it down, unzip the boot, and slip it back up. And plus, it doesn't ruin the boots. I can just take these off and replace them with a different boot cover if I wanted to. These are just the ones I will be using for cosplay, so those are the ones I have on them now. So this worked out a lot easier than this one, and my mother had actually suggested doing this, but for some reason I wasn't quite understanding what she was talking about at the time. Now I really wish I had, because it would have worked out so much easier. But yeah, so this is the two different type of boot covers you could do, I suppose. And like I said, this one was a lot easier, so I would do this method again, and we'll be doing this method again for more boot covers. So yeah, so that's how I did my boots, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!